I'm just trying to get this game to work. Oh my god, all the doors. Oh my god. All those people, they always leave the doors open, and every time I go through, I have to undo the doors. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Last time on Enshrouded, yesterday, which I didn't think I'd be streaming today, we started... I was going to say, what happened to my trees? We started work on our new area here. What's going on with those trees? Weird. So this is going to be the beginning of our castle that we are constructing. And it's going to completely encompass these trees. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Let's see what kind of clearance we have all the way down there. My goodness. What about the other side? Yep, again, all the way over there. Very nice. And since it's built further out this way, we have even more room in this direction. Can't even see the line. There it is. Aha. Okay. What kind of rock is that? I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's part of my land. All this is part of my land. That's nuts. And I could still make it larger. Yes. While we're down here, let's just collect some sparks. We have sparks here. There. They're mine. Okay. First things first. I have a strong desire to get up to some wild stuff over yonder. Also, what's this? Albahandrum. Okay. I have a desire to go where I'm not supposed to go because I want to find the whatchamacallit, the fisherman. Because if I can claim the fisherman for my base, we'll have some opportunities. Alright. I'm just going to link all this to the social media stuff really quick. Playing some Enshrouded now. Just a relaxing, comfy night with a big glass of tea. Because I literally have a giant glass of Arizona tea. Not my typical hot tea. I wanted cold tea. And I don't like making my own cold tea because I have no real sugars to do that. I like to have sweet cold tea. Not the robust stuff. The robust stuff is for hot. There's a method to my madness. Trust me. Okay. And here. Add Discord. There you go. My computer is complaining. It's fine. You're fine. You're A-okay. I know. We gotta clean you out at some point. Okay, so we should really push our way forward as much as possible. As we barely made any trespass into this area. And I want to. I want to go further. I must go further. We will be collecting more stone here, though, of course. That will, in fact, be happening. I wonder when we get the, like, oven, if we can use the taro. A cappy. No. I'll take your fluff. I take the fluff. I never have to kill a cappy in this game, because if they die, they'll just drop their fluff from other sources. I don't have to be the monster. I'm not the monster. Preferably, I wish they were immortal. I wish you couldn't hurt them. I wish they'd just do their own little business. Let's pick up some frogs. Get some frogs. We're eventually going to do the fishing stuff, but... That's right. Cloud of really high-level bees. That we can kill. Apparently paid as much as an actual quest. It's amazing. Okay. I have the sneaking suspicion we're about to be ambushed. We're not even the furthest we've ever been. So every time I say that, I have to say it like Samwise, because it's just such a big part of my life. Yep, the ambush, the ambush. The ambush I was talking about. Love this bamboo forest. Oh, we can find some more shiitakes. Are there any... There's cappies. Little buddies. Hello, are you guys eating all the mushrooms? No, there's bad things. There's bad things here. No. Oh! I wish you luck on your endeavor. My majestic little creature. Plant infested. Ooh. Plant infested hellhole. Okay, well here's something we can't. Oh my god! I was gonna say something we can do is get inside there, but I'm gonna have to fight my way in there. Take out one of the rats. I'm sorry, you made me do it. Paper reed? Sure. There's gonna be more rats in here, aren't there? There's a chance we could get some high-quality materials by breaking some of this stuff. Just looks like wood, though, at the moment. Yeah, that's right. There's like a area underwater. That's the wisteria. We need to collect some of those plants to walk away with that. We don't currently have them. Greater antidote, sure. isn't a whole lot here. It's mostly stuff we can get anywhere. Of course. I think it's just outside, though. Yeah, that's 100% outside. Or no, maybe it's a room. I can't remember if we searched that room or not. The wood's easy to get through. Okay, yeah, we have actually searched this before. Because there was a book there. But we can use this bed to quickly increase time scale. It's very comfy in here. It's very comfy. Do, do, do. The stars are moving. Here's the sun. Okay. Let's just siphon through what we have. A lot of things we don't really need. We don't actually need that. Probably don't even need the salts. I don't need the antidote, because if we get hit, we're dead anyways. Okay, so our goal is to go further than we've been. Oh, there's a beach cappy. Hello, buddy. How you doing? Oh, it's just a whole family of them. Duh. I do remember making landfall somewhere around here and getting hunted down by, like, crabs. Oh, yeah. You know, I was just remembering something. We literally have skills, like skill points. We have not put anything in them. So first we can get water aura. It's not going to help here, but it will heal us over time. Increases water aura healing. Yes. Okay. Increase resistance. I mean, that'd be nice, but... Intelligence. Magic weapon critical strike chance. There we go. And then we can start getting the chain hit stuff. So now we have a defensive passive regen. It's not going to be useful if we get hit by anything here. But for the most of the game, it will heal us over time. He saw us. He saw us. Let's try to kill him. Oh, yep, no. I expect to die a lot. I really shouldn't fight anything, but we end up getting in trouble when we burn through our stamina a lot. I've noticed. Or, you know, that could happen. The aforementioned burning through stamina. Let's move that root away. Honestly, I don't even think we need it at the moment. We can't even cook it. That's unfortunate. Oh no. I must run. I must run. Where's the passion flowers again? I can't remember where to find those. We need some of those. They're gonna kill me. Oh. We must run. I've died here before. I remember. I remember dying right there. It's happened. Okay, I don't think they're following us at the moment. I think we're fine. It's not these trees here, though. No, these are just trees. These are banana trees. Yeah. Plantains and bananas. Ooh. Okay, so apparently plantains will kill you. Bananas, though, are strong. Hey, capybaras. How you doing, buddies? They're just enjoying their best life here. Okay. I don't know if any direction really matters of where I go. There's... Well, that's not good. Okay, they didn't notice me. That's good. The cloud of bees. We can kill the cloud of bees easily. Ooh, those crits are really nice to see. Bees don't give us anything except experience, but it's quite a lot of experience. I will take it. I love this area. It's so cool. Depending on how this series goes, I might also build another place, but right now I want to commit to just the one mega build that I can. Okay, so that's in the middle of the water. Go around the water. 'Cause I believe the fisherman is somewhere around here somewhere. Give or take. YouTube is not receiving enough, but you are. I can see it right there. YouTube is fibbing. It's fibbing. Chonkalodonkalus. I don't think we've killed one of these. If I do, walk away with something cool. Or not, you know? Or I could get stuck in a very bad place. That roll is just awful. Sounds scared the crap out of me. Gain the level. Okay. Water, reptile, leather, add drying rack. Drying rack was the next thing we had to get. On top of the oven as well. Okay. Can actually delete those. capybaras. These guys are busy hunting cappies. Run, cappies, run. Run, cappies. Kind of hoping they give us, like, a capybara, like, themed outfit. If there isn't one already. Because I know they gave, like, us early on, like, a sheep outfit. It'd be kind of cute to have a capybara outfit. Be the true defender of the cappies. There's a waterfall here. Which is really cool. Can I harvest? Aha! Aquatic plants. Ooh. Okay. Oop. I want to climb this mountain. So the smart way to do that is to literally start by doing this. Do see that aquamarine there, but we don't need it at the moment. We need the stone anyways, so any excuse that I can have to break this down. Add to my collection. Let's get our stamina back. Ooh, mana. Nice. The actual buds will kill us. Very nice. We can actually design our own waterfalls if we so wish later on. I don't know if I'm gonna do a waterfall. I do want to do something with water. Maybe that whole, like, moon door illuminated by water kind of room idea that I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before, but I talked about something like that. Let's get her stamina back up. Don't slip. Slipping would not be good. You know, I was wondering why our stamina regen was slow. It's because our character got wet from diving in the water. Probably even before that, we ended up in a rainstorm at our base, so when I logged in, I'm pretty sure that that wet buff has not had any chance to go away. see the great northern expanse. We get close enough to those mountains, we could actually walk away with some iron, coal, a few other things. Alright. I want to head in this direction if we can. I'm going off my memory, but I've not been in this zone as much as... Hot spring? Oh god. As much as I would like to be. There is a village. I think there's some of those Viking guys. Yep. Okay. I need my stamina. I don't want to get in the water, but I have to. That lizard's better in the water than he is on land. Okay. Yep, this is bad. This is where I die. This is where I die. At the moment, we're safe. I like my odds, though. I really should plunk down a, altar. I don't even think we have stone to do that. Okay, it doesn't matter. We can. So I need to find somewhere. Plunk this down. Then maybe we can decide to get rid of that other altar since, I don't know, its value has greatly diminished. Ooh. Well, that's a big pinchy. Hello. No, no, no. You will not be pinching me. I'm just trying to explore. There's a cave. With high-level bats, probably shouldn't be in there. Oh god. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Oh lordy. Taking this. Still gotta locate those passion flowers again. I don't know where they tend to spawn. I think we're safe for the moment. Alright, so that's the lake that we keep exploring. There's a lake somewhere in this direction that we must locate. It's going to require a lot of creative climbing and digging, maybe. Definitely. Character's still wet. Oh, not anymore, we're not. Guess the torch really does help. Okay. God, this is beautiful. Honestly, I think maybe putting that base up here would be good. Guess we could just drift down wherever we need to go. Sit down. What is going on with that? Weird. There's like a pillar up here. Don't know what that's about. Oh, it's part of a world wall. So this area right here is going to be part of probably the new update. And that's going to introduce the floating islands, as far as we can tell. There's going to be a whole brand new zone here, too, as a result. There's a few other floating islands here and there in the world. Okay, well this area isn't as ideal as I was hoping, because I was assuming I was smack dab in the middle of everything, but I'm actually on the rim of the new zone area, the new boundary. And there's Shroud down there, and that Shroud is just not good for us. I'm gonna try going over this way to the middle area. Yeah, probably putting something over there would be good. Unfortunately, this glider has limitations to where it can go. So again, that's the lake we were just at. Ooh, shit. I did not want to be on the road, because I don't know what else is on the road. I saw a crab over there. Okay, this is a respawn. That's good. Steel! We'll not be able to mass produce that, but I'm glad we found some. Okay. This is not the area I was thinking of. There's something over there. That's not great. There's nothing we can do with plantains at the moment. So much we can do with bananas, but I'll eat them for that powerful health regen. Oh, shoot. You know, I was trying to get up there, though. What am I doing? Main reason I'm like so focused on getting the fisherman is he has access to a recipe, which is the mining claw. Mining claw is used underwater to dig up anything underwater. Why that's important is there's a lot of resources like gold that can only be found underwater, and it otherwise would be really easy to collect gold if I could just swim and go get it. And there's not that many enemies in the water. There's plenty of enemies here that will use water. Oh, no. But not many actually in the water itself. You can kill this crab for some meat. You're gonna need to get more crab anyways. Come on. Try pinch. We're a lot stronger than we were. He'll still probably one-hit kill us. I guess we're gonna climb that. Just worried there might be lizard men up there. My goal is to see about putting another base down just to be able to teleport here fast. But I also want to see if this is anywhere near where I want to go. Because there's an idyllic, like, lake area. Let's get our wetness gone with that torch. There we go. Gets our stamina up really nicely. Tea is gone, so I'm gonna have to go get some soda at some point, but I want to feel somewhat accomplished before I do that. That was cool finding the steel, though. If we can find more of that in the world, we can make ourselves better equipment as a start. This is a shrine. $12 sparks. My goodness. That's a lot. Sadly, it doesn't appear there's any loot over here. Yeah, because I didn't know. Ooh, wow. There's a lot of things in there. I really thought this was like a lizard man camp from the distance, but glad to see it's not. Those sparks are going to go a long way. It's going to be night soon. That's not great. Lizard. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Big lizard. It's really rambunctious. Capybaras. Okay, well this area kind of sucks, because I think where we want to go is past all that smoke. We kind of went to the wrong place. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like down that direction, and there's only two ways there. The mountains going all the way around the side. Because we can't go through it. We'll die. The easiest route is that one. And I say that, that's not... It's not easy. It's gonna be tumultuous. It's gonna be dangerous. All to get a fisherman. Okay, so we're gonna risk the biscuit here. We're gonna fly over there. I'm probably gonna land straight in the water, but I can't go too far to the right or I'll get molded. We can risk this. Just a little bit. There's a crab. Saw the crab. There he is. Lurking around. Something angry up here. Oh, capybaras. Hello, guys. I really wish I knew how to make your food, because I would totally make it. Bring you home. We need this flour. Oh, that was ginger. Never mind. Okay, this is a camp up there. Got a respawn point, though. Nighttime is coming soon. It's very pretty at night, but it's very dangerous. Okay, he's climbing to a tree. Nice. Good for him. Good for him. Run, Cappies, run! The lizards are coming. Beautiful bamboo forest upcoming. We have the fell. Wonder if these guys drop anything in this high level zone. They wouldn't drop otherwise. Some zones they do drop other things. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this is, not great. Wait, have they even noticed us? No, they haven't. Oh, good, they're gonna fight each other. That's amazing. Oh, oh, wrong button. I want to sneak. I don't know if light gives us away or not, but... if a few of them actually died to the fell, could get extra resources. Don't want to go in there. That's the kind of light up there that I want to get. Those nice, like, azure lights. They're very pretty. Okay, there is loot. We don't need the ginger. Shroud relic. Shroud radiance at alchemist. I don't know if they noticed us. They didn't. I wonder if there's a better torch. So you kind of get this torch just before you reach the desert. Oh, oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So I'm wondering if there's like a much better torch somewhere. Oh god! I want the flower. This is not great. Maybe that's a passion flower. I'm trying to remember if it was a nighttime plant. get paper reeds anywhere. Wrong plants. Yeah, it was a nighttime plant. Okay. There's a little war happening in here. We could kill the melee guys. Dogs, though, are kind of a big what if. Don't know what that's used for. We don't really need obsidian at the moment. The teeth, I don't really know. I'd love to get in some of these buildings, though. Incendiary ball. Sorry, frogs. I can get frogs anywhere. We're just releasing them back into the wild. Gold. Scales. Linen. We have linen production. I don't know if I need scales. Like, I don't know what I need. I can't believe those guys actually killed the lizard men. I thought the lizard men were like top of the food chain, but... Something is pissed off. Repot? Weird. Probably shouldn't have come down here. I was looking for an entrance into this. Ooh, those gold bars. We don't need the rubble. Iron. Okay. Fabric. He's trading up loot. That's probably normal fabric. No, we're gonna use our explosives here. Orange fabric. Okay. Unlocking recipes. There was nothing below this building. I'm trying to find out if... Okay, yeah, they're there. I don't know if we should help. Because they all have the opportunity of dropping really good stuff. Big lizard killed them all. So I'd love to go over there and collect that stuff. I think we could plunk down our shit. Okay, he doesn't know how to get to us. Plunk that down really quick. That's not going to be the be-all, end-all place for that, obviously. It's all just about having a place to respawn. want to see what these guys have. There's things below us. I think we need to pick that up at least once. Flammable goo. There's so much death. There's a fireball. Don't know where that came from. Okay, those are just Shroud. Hello. He doesn't like me. God, the FPS is... It's dying here. Stuff is. Anything we could toss for it. We don't have to toss, we can just do that. Aquamarine dust. Got it. Okay, I do want to come back for that Drac blood and things like that. So we have home set up. Hopefully everything will still be there when we get back. It should be. I don't plan on doing anything crazy until I get back. Right. Let's steal away. All the goodies away. I'm gonna keep these on me. Put our blocks away for now. Right. Yeah, 6 stone, that doesn't really matter. Let's get the light back. It's still raining. It's still raining here. We will be building more of that castle tonight. Do not fear. I'm just trying to see if I can get anywhere close to getting the fishermen from the northern area. I don't know if it's possible, but if we can actually do the tower, we'd have the tower in the jungle. But it might not be possible. Okay, it looks like bodies have vanished. Oh, okay, well. Also looks like I'm about to perish. That's terrifying. Oh, look, tentacles. Wonder what reagents they drop. That water aura, though, is so amazing. Can you kill this guy? Cool. He can't hit us. We can hit him. Cheese! us. He won't move that much. Okay. Oh my goodness. What did we just walk away with? So we did get the Drac Blood anyways. Gem of Currents. Additional weapon shock damage. Oh. While wet or soaked, damaging enemies will apply soak to them for 9 seconds. Damaging soaked enemies has a chance of 45% chance. Has a chance of 45%. Deal 24 bonus shock damage. Okay. I don't know how we make an enemy soaked. Okay, that right there is a billion times better than our sword. So now we have a hard-hitting melee weapon. I kind of want to see if I can sneak over and kill that tentacle. It looked like it was on the edge. It's kind of deceptive of how close it is. I mean, in theory, we could damage it, kill it, and run in, run out. Maybe. Yeah! I just don't know how fast we're going to die. Have to run that direction there. Oh, it's just adhesive. Okay, so it doesn't have anything else. Nothing special. Sounds like a rope. They're underneath me. Okay. I was like, this sounds like a bad place to be, but I think they're underneath me. As long as we don't go looking in the basement. Usually starts looking for the basement. What's that? FPS. Gold dust. Cool. All we need is gold bars now. The game hates this area. Again, most of these threats appear to be under the ground. And the little war that happened here between the two factions has really helped us. So we're able to just go in and loot things. There's no enemies around. Where's the door? Oh, it's right there. Such a pretty house, too. Virtually nothing in here. Is that sulfur? I mean, sulfur. So, I can collect that sulfur. And at the very least, like, I don't think I'm going to hold on to it, but... More steel bars, heck yeah. It'll unlock new stuff, like that. We don't really need it right now, because we're not in the desert area, but that'll help expedite all that jazz when we get to it. So that's not the tower, that's a tower. It's also not the lake that I was talking about, the one with the fishermen. Okay, they want to kill us. Game is lagging so badly. I found most inconveniently, sometimes the lag isn't even caused by the game, it's caused by, like, Windows Defender deciding it wanted to do things while I was doing things. It's very irritating. Don't really know how to get it to stop that. Roasted coffee beans. Iron bars. So I really want to get access to making these lights, but I know they're going to be an expensive build. Surely there's no lizardmen in here, right? No. Ooh, silver bars! Again, something we don't exactly have. But it's cool to find the recipe. Elixir well. Oh, free loot. Things we need to get rid of. We don't really need the bamboo because we have tons of bamboo and we know to easily get bamboo. We could probably stand to get rid of some of the wood as well. Since we actually know where to get it. Invisible barrier at Alchemist. Oh, neat. Explosive arrow at Hunter. Imagine if I was an archer. That was scary. Okay, that section has lizards still. There's no infighting over there. That was terrifying. I still want to explore. I mean, we're walking away with all kinds of stuff. All these recipes we're unlocking. It's not much of a deterrent to tell me, no, you're not allowed, when I'm finding all this delicious new stuff. Tell you though, the game really hates this area. It's struggling. Oh, nice little bathroom. We found so much... Oh, normal fabric, finally. We found so much, like... We don't need corrosive blood. We haven't had to use it yet. It's easy enough to get. We found so much, like, bars just laying around, too. Which is the big upgrade material for a lot of things. If we want better, like, harvesting tools, you know, we've got it. If we want to build something elaborate, we've got that. That's a mana potion of some description, right? Ultimate mana potion. Silver. Or beans. Cool. Ice magic. What's up here before we go opening doors? Nice roof. Oh. Oh my. Okay. Don't need salt. Eat the last banana. Fearsome club. So these knives. Oh, that's a 46. The max level of this 48. Okay. This area doesn't have the highest loot, but it is the highest in consideration. So we're gonna break these down for runes. That is probably a lot better than that at the end of the day. Piercing, cutting, shock, blunt. I like the idea of having shock damage over that. I don't know if we'll break this down, though. I'd probably hold on to it. Run away. I don't know. It's too bad you can't dual wield, though. So I think there's a Drac over here. Oh, yeah. They're below us, so. These are wizards. Got the chakra people over there. Those are fun. This is not a room. Oh, it is. Okay, that was funny. Let's head back home really quick. Whoa. Game really hated that load. Alright. Still no closer to getting that fisherman, but I wanted to see what was in that town. I think I'm satiated with my explorations in there. We can continue in our direction looking for what we need to look for. But first of all, nope. Can I make that stuff? No, I cannot. Of course not. So why would I be able to? Put these powders, dusts away. Coffee beans. we're gonna want the steel. Silver and things. Now it's like a struggle trying to remember where I put everything. Got some iron. I was gonna say we have raw gold. Speaking of which, Mr. Blacksmith, where are you? Or, no, not blacksmith. Dwarf. There you are. What are you doing? Silver chest. Could easily make that, but it'd be not great. Imagine if we had more gold bars. We have no gold bars. We haven't found gold bars yet, but it'd be nice to have them. So how do I make this giant thing? Steel. Lots of it. We don't have that. Got it. One-handed. Make that so we can put that weapon down. Doors. Really cool doors. There's a lot of stuff I've just never made. Because it just costs so much resources. And it's where you're really currently investing your time in. We are going to have to make a secret door at some point. So let's make it. Okay. We don't need all these twigs. Experience. Where did I... There it is. I just realized we actually had, the two weapons here. So I made a mistake. Sword there in the corner. Mr. Carpenter. What kind of large chests can we do? We need bronze bars. To make bronze, we need tin and copper. Okay, as much as I'd love to go exploring in the big area, I think we need to go get that now, while we can. Just because of how much junk we have on us. You very easily run into a situation where you have zero space in this game. It's just because everything is collectible. So what I'm going to do is I am going to quickly... I'm going to get a drink, and then we're going to go try to find some tin. And then get more copper on top of that, and we're going to make some bronze. Be right back 1 second. do. I am back. Hello. Okay. So, tin can often be found in caves or shroud over in the Highlands area. And there were a couple pretty easy to find nodes back in the day near the dragon bones, near the tower. I don't know if that's the case anymore. So I guess we're just going to investigate. We're going to have to look far and wide. Because we have a huge supply of copper in our vicinity. Yes, somewhere in the field below this tower, there's going to be a ton of stuff just laying around. Should be, at least. Let's do this side. Visibility is kind of shit, though, with the rainstorm. I spotted a cave, though. Maybe. Nope, that's not a cave. See, one of the interesting things that happened, some of these, like, bodies of water were either just fields or small hills. And some of them were actually... they were just actually like the mines that I'm talking about, where there's just pits filled with metal and things. They might still have metal, but we can't mine it because we don't have the means to. Fish. The fish. Right now I pretty much have to make some guesswork and look for tin. A good place to check is over by this shroud area that's behind these walls. Because there's a lot of these, like, caves. It's not exclusively in the shroud, but it'll be, like, mostly found in the shroud, but it can be found in caves. Also, what's this? Is that rubble? That's rubble. Gotta keep your eyes peeled for it. It was a lot easier to find before the, they changed the land. And they did a huge facelift to everything. They added so much foliage, they added so much new little terrain features. And it's beautiful, but any knowledge you once had of how, like, certain areas looked kind of goes out the window. So there's a chance we could find it in here. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Excuse me. Oh, that hit the wrong... That hit the back of my throat. And shocked me. Good God. We would have to find a hole, I think. Like a cave, hole. What's this up here? Honestly, I'm thinking about going back into the tower really quick. So when we arrived, there was a rainstorm. We couldn't actually see anything. So if I could spot a divot in the ground, you can just fly down to it. Like the cave's over there. I can't actually tell if that's a cave. I see caves over there, but... Okay, well there's particularly large caves in this direction, so let's go. Yeah, because before you just look in the ground, you'd see these, like, holes, and you just follow them down, and there's going to be some shroud and whatnot, but there's going to be a ton of tin. This could have tin. Actually, I think it does. Also, there's a rune here. I wonder if I can go in there. Wait, no, this is copper. This isn't tin. Yeah, this is copper. It's a fair lot of copper. But we need tin. I wonder, though, if this goes down. I'm hearing stuff. I think it's unlikely we're gonna find tin in here unless this opens up into a cave. Ah. Dogs. Let's repair that torch. I don't really think we're gonna find what we're looking for. Yeah, we don't really have much of a reason to be in there. We're getting like 16 health a second. That's amazing. Okay, not a second, every other second. This is copper, right? Looks like copper. Yeah. Doesn't hurt to pick it up. Since we need it. Okay, that hole might unintentionally go somewhere. Maybe. Oh yeah, spelunking. Nope, it didn't go anywhere. I did want to get more of these flowers. Oh god. Ah! It's damn cats! I'll be eating you tonight. Ha 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 ha. Another nice effect of the water aura is we have a constant little light companion with us while we're injured. Okay, this is not so great. That's Death Shroud. Because that's the great white north up there. We haven't upgraded our shroud resistance to be able to withstand that just yet. Who would think it's this hard to find just a simple thing of tin? I actually think they made it harder to acquire tin indirectly by removing most of the little shroud spots that were scattered around the plains. Because before this huge vegetation update, there were all these, like, very open shroud holes. I know some people are saying, just jump into Umber Hollow. Well, Umber Hollow is... I can try to go to these ones here. They're smaller. Actually, wait, they're not smaller. That's that, like, huge under... Well, there's a chance we could find it over there. There's also a shroud route we can take care of. It became harder to find these. And most of them seem to have been replaced by pools of water. It's just irritating. Because tin's kind of like in the middle of everything, and the only reason we need it is we need to be able to make a large bunch of chests. But of course... Wait. Is this copper? Or... I think it's copper. Is it all copper? Appears to be all copper. Damn it. No. I just realized, though. Maybe... in the desert... we have a better chance of finding the tin. Hear me out. Because in this area... I'm gonna die. Nope. Nope. Primarily, you're gonna find tin in the shroud zones. But the desert area is a higher level area. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't even have a chance to get away. Those cats suck. Those cats really suck. They suck. Okay. You know, I also got spoiled on my first character. The character that was like melee. I found a bunch of vampiric rings early in the game. Like legendary rings that just gave me a ton of lifesteal. So she's able to just carve her way through enemies. If they deal any sort of damage, she's already healed up in a matter of moments. This character, however, they have no such luck. They've also changed how chests work. In the past, you could keep... Oh yeah, there's a person here. We might as well rescue them. You could keep farming loot from chests by logging out and logging back in. Now there is a definitive cooldown on how you do that. Of course. I want to deal with these. Probably a waste, I don't care. Help me! Help me! Oh, that's... Yeah, if I hit that, that would have been bad. I'm trying to hit the explosives. Of course, my wand wants to hit other things. Go. Okay, it's just all rats. There was still something there for a moment. There's probably like loot here and there, but it's nothing we really need. That's all copper. But tin should become more common once we step through to the next zone. Could even walk away with some lapis lazuli as well, which would be nice. Matter of fact, these guys could have stuff we want. Ah! Gotcha. Oh, please! Flour. 10 bars. It's gonna save us having to make a bunch of 10 bars there. Alright, where did that weapon go? There. Speaking of weapon, we haven't took a look at this. Oh, nice. It's like a little warhammer. Okay. So we have sulfur, sand. I don't know of any like marked zones with tin, but I know we're going to be able to find it. I have no stamina. As a matter of fact... No, that's just rock. Saw that and I was like, oh, tin. Nope, not yet. God, I remember how hard this area was. Okay, yep, nope, it's still hard. I'm sorry, I doubted. Go away. You guys wouldn't be guarding an exceptionally large tin pile, would you? So what's in your box? A ring of superior mana. Ring mana. Yeah, we'll equip that. Though we rarely use the mana for anything, but... Okay. It's a bad place to be. Better to be on top of the tent. Ow. Mysterious mask. that's the elixir. Yeah, nah, we don't need that at the moment. What's in here? Nothing of note. So we're gonna keep our eyes honed for tin. There is Death Shroud coming up, which is not great. I know there's Lazuli that was over here once. I don't know if they kept this. Oh, they did. This is not what we came here for, but I will get some of it. I still wish you could just make, like, smooth lapis lazuli, like, walls and such. That'd be kind of cool. Fertilize farm soil. Now the game gets interesting. Now we can take the majority of those crops, those high-level crops, and actually start planting them. I can't tell if it's because we got the lazuli or the sandstone. It's probably the sandstone that gave us that. Because this is our first time picking up sandstone. So we want to take the sandstone back too. Just in case. So, unfortunately, this section here will be off limits for a while, but there are other ways around. So we're still here for the... Go up if I wanted to. Why don't I go up? Oh, there's like little bugs. Scarabs. I don't know if we need the scarabs, but... It's all for fishing. You know what? We don't really need the scarabs. Go back home. They're for fishing. We can also get rid of our old ring here. You've served us well. Because there's no use for old rings and other, like, random equipment things like that. Is very easy to cut through. Imagine if we were able to make that steel pickaxe. I didn't actually see how much steel it would require, but it'd be nice. Nice to have the steel pickaxe. Climbing. Let's get our stamina back. It's a little dark. I'm sorry. There's a nightlight. Let's see how far we've come. Okay, made it. That's kind of convenient positioning. Up. Okay. So we have more lapis here. If I had to guess where the nickel would be, it would be underground somewhere. Maybe. There's a very good chance it can also be in the shroud here, but from what I remember, nickel becomes easier to find in this zone, and just period. And I think you can also find iron here, but it's not in good quantities. Okay, so we could go over there if we wanted to, but I don't really like how close to the shroud that is. Saffron. That stuff's a pain in the ass to find, so we should really, like, farm it if we can. I think that's one thing I made a mistake in doing when I first started playing the game. I did not realize the power of gardening. There's quite a few games now that are survival base building, and you don't understand how good farming is until you start committing to it. And I should have paid more attention. We don't need the limestone. We're gonna collect the cactus for now. But I'm not gonna keep the cactus. I don't think we need sand. It's not even cactus. Okay, I guess the cactus is just nothing. Weird. I could have sworn there was like an actual... I know it's agave, but it's not agave, that's cactus. Come on, there's some nickel. Out of stamina. It's not great.